Hello, RoahmMythril here once again, getting back to RoahmMythrill, and from the looks of it, we're nearing the end of Tier 2. So, it only feels right to go back to Mega Man, I think. Because yeah, looking at the brochure, all we're missing is 2 elements in the boss, which, I forget if the boss actually gives you an element for a tier. Either way, we don't have too much left, so we're probably going to wrap up Tier 2 today. After that, the overall plan is we're going to wrap up Tier 2, do a last bit of just kind of cleanup and hub exploration to see if anything new is available, and then after that, we're going to go on break from RoahmMythrill for a while. Keeps me from burnout, and also lets me work on other projects, because we're going to be going back to Battle Network 5 at that point. Then after doing some Battle Network 5, we'll come back to RoahmMythrill, do a couple more tiers there, then take a break for Pokemon Crystal, lather, rinse, repeat. That's the overall idea. Excuse me? What's the boss gate doing here already? Okay, well it does have an energy element. Did I miss a stage? Durgan is confused. Wishing Star. Ah, where is it? Where is it? I'm late for today's gaming session. I brought my newest models, but I dropped my bag. And this place is such an absolute tip, I can't find them anywhere. Ah! I believe I have heard that phrase before, so yeah, for those wondering, something being an absolute tip means it's, well, literally, a dump. A messy place. British slang, basically, I think. I worked so hard painting them, too. Well, that's a shame. That looks suspicious. What did I walk in on? What's going on in here? Ghost of Christmas Past. Oh, new blood. Welcome. We're the Scrap Workshop. We take joy in playing through the old analog pastimes of humans. Of course, finding relics of this age is fairly difficult. Not to mention, such retro gaming is getting exorbitantly expensive. Alright. Well, I've learned my lesson and know what not to say to you. I must say, it is quite difficult to read the rules of a game that uses such small print. And dearie me, with pages that are almost falling off thanks to the sheer rot of age. And yes, English isn't exactly my first language. Alright game, huddle up in the middle here. Get your jokes straight. Is it an alternate language for them? Not necessarily even the only language they can speak, or is it an insult against them, insulting their intelligence? Which is it? Because myself, and this is the interpretation I had back during the incident over in the tutorials, I always thought of it as just another language for the devils. Something that they can speak, not necessarily, again, the only language they can speak, just an alternate language. That's what I thought it was. That's how I always interpreted it. That's how I always interpreted the scene of Cutman trying to speak their language and communicate with Yellow Devil and Powered Up. Ah. Get the humor together. Oh wow. From the look of things, this Space Crusade board game still has all its pieces. In a junkyard, no less. On closer inspection, some of the miniatures are cobbled together from recycled old robot parts. Alright. Nothing else going on here. Wait, what? Okay, so whatever this is has an energy element? Alright, let's see what this is all about then. Capricorn! Ah, one of the Zodiac robot masters from the strategy game. I mean, I guess we did see Fan earlier. And yeah, from the looks of the mugshot up there, Capricorn is one of the robot masters that used the wrong symbol. That was kind of a problem with a lot of the Zodiac robot masters, is they used the wrong sign. Capricorn here, for example, it's hard to tell from the pixels, but I think that might be Virgo's symbol. Oi, fancy a game of Space Crusade? We're set up, but down a player. Just 50 bolts for today's session. Alright, I'm in. Is this a legit stage? I don't think there was info for it out there. Blood Angel Marine. The Ultramarines have bunkered down. We better move it, soldier. We must stop the alien scum. If you say so. Whoa! Okay. Okay, well... The bugs on the ladders, I want to say those were from Snake Man's stage. And I mean, you're obviously a Sniper Joe. I'm not sure what the thing that was rushing me down was. If that has an original basis or anything. Oh wait, there's a red ladder up there with a bolt. I want to see if I can do this without just tool use. We have options if we need them. There we go. I think memes are being referenced that I don't know. Hey Spark. Hey there. This was one of the stages I made to give out to prospective judges. See their reviewing style, etc. Okay, so this was kind of a test stage behind the scenes. Got it? I had one goal with Space Crusade. Make it look like an earnest yet obviously amateurish level. Too many gimmicks, super quick sprite edits, and, some custom content, yes. It also doubles as a reference stage. Warhammer 40k to be precise. Okay, most of the references are going to go over my head. I have never played Warhammer 40k. I know next to nothing about it. The only thing I know is it's an expensive hobby. That's about it. This isn't a one-to-one port of the stage the judges received, though. Made a few edits to make it a smidge smoother to play, hopefully. Oh well, knowing all this, how'd you judge it? Well, we'll find out when I get through it, I suppose. Okay. Alright, so whatever these are, Spark Chaser at least can go through it. From the layout, I'm guessing these are falling platforms? Yes. And very quick ones, too. Those are also quick. Okay. Fair enough. Yeah, that thing just rushes me down as soon as it's on the same level as me. I'm trying to think if I can remember an enemy in the just normal series that behaves that way. But I'm coming up blank. I mean, there's spines, but it's obviously not exactly a spine behavior. Not fully, anyway. I got caught on something. Okay. And from what I remember, we're going to need to take some quick action because there is another of those falling platforms down here over spikes. There we go. Hi? Huh. Actually, kind of an interesting setup here. I don't know if I would have thought to use count bombs that way. Okay, so kind of a fan-fiend combo enemy here, I guess. That works. You guys are mirroring some sort of cannon enemy. I don't think it's quite the crazy cannon. I'm not firing fast enough for that. By the Emperor, we have detected a Dreadnought. Be on your guard. Alright. I didn't even notice you guys showing up. And yeah, those just deflect shots, okay. Fair enough. Okay, so you can just full-on aim at me, fair enough. Just how... well... I was going to test, but we're going to find out anyway. I want to know just how wide your range is. Yes, you can shoot me up here, okay. You know what? That's rude. So you need to go. There. I feel better now. Okay, so there's one of you up there. I want to solve that problem right away. Now we'll go ahead and take care of that one too, why not? There we go. And you are? A weapon of chaos is beyond this door. Good luck, soldier. Do your emperor proud. Fallen Chaos Dreadnought. You either kill or be killed. It is all a service to chaos. If you say so. Okay. Alright, so it is more than just a standard walker enemy. Fair enough. Okay. So you can summon saws, fire basically Centaur Man's gun, and use the homing missiles from Hippo Platter, I think it is? Interesting combination of attacks. Attacks that hit like a truck, though. Of all things, I want to say it's the Centaur shots that make me the most nervous, because they just fill so much of the screen when they break. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. But at the very least, I know more of what you can do now. So hopefully we'll have a better time here. Huh? Oh. What did I do to unlock that? I wonder if that'll be in my achievement list later. We'll check that out once I'm done with this. I'm a little distracted at the moment. that missile was just determined to be a problem. There we go. Okay, so at least also we have context for what this stage was, just kind of behind-the-scenes testing purposes. Fair enough. But yeah, obviously, since this was just behind the scenes, this wasn't a legitimate stage to where, like, it got any kind of ranking or anything like that. Curious what's down here now. Up. Alright. Can we get up here? Yes, yes we can. Ho ho ho! Hello there! Not many visitors come to my part of the scrapyard nowadays, do they? But I suppose that with this tournament going on, I was bound to get at least one. Behold, in front of you is the visage of the great wise sage, Taco Trash. I have lain in wait in the scrapyard for many years, making it my home and greeting visitors that come and go. In fact, I've been here for so long that I've amassed quite a collection of tales and rumors. And I would be more than happy to share some with you, of course. It does come at a nominal price, though, as I need something to keep myself running, after all. 30 volts per story. Would you like to hear one? Alright, what are you all about? This one is quite recent in the public memory, but just in case you have not heard about it, I will tell you about Wargates. The Wargates were these mysterious portals that appeared after an experiment by Dr. Cossack went wrong, apparently. That is what they say, but I've heard rumors that they come from a crack in the time stream, whatever that means. Either way, those portals lead to alternate dimensions other than our own, and strange beasts came forth from them. Oh no, Ultra Beasts. Many robot masters worked hard to fight those off, and the Wargates were stabilized. The energy elements apparently played a role in making them so volatile, back when they were still unstable. The Wargates still exist, but they're exceptionally rare now. Very few appear from our side, so to speak. It would seem that the so-called era of easy dimensional travel is over. Perhaps that is for the best. You what? Alright then. Hi? Trash Man. Oh, I see what kind of look you're giving me. Of course the trash robot's in the trash area. It's so thematic. Well, I've had it with you kinds of people. I'd already be out of here if you weren't messing with this conveyor. Well, I mean, it was just going to send you over to an incinerator. Just saying, from the looks of it. You really want out? Okay, same thing. If that's what you wanted. But anyway, I guess we have something else we can do now. Wait, was it in the achievements list, though? I'm not shown as having any new ones. So, yeah, I'm not really sure what I did to unlock it. But we have it as an option now. For 300 volts. RoahmMythril. Yep, I'm in the game. It's honestly very flattering. And that's a nice looking portrait. Seeing this in action just is so cool. Whoever did the full sprite set, thank you so much for this. I am truly honored by this. It's me, but with a shine, so it's better. My love of shinies. Okay, so we have a small fireball, a larger fireball, and a shard of ice. Nice. So yes, it's called Dragon Breath. So, to explain this one a bit more, I do consider myself an ice dragon. I go with basically my normal breath weapon is fire, but if I really focus, I can use ice breath. So that's what that's all about. Okay, no changes to the utilities. Well, I guess unless that's supposed to mean Roahm Coil, Jet, and Bike. Round and round we go. I'm just very flattered seeing all this in action, getting to control it. I very much appreciate the shout-out. Alright. So, break dash. A nice sort of gliding dash. Cool. Shiny! Flashman blocks. Honestly, Flashman stage visually is probably my favorite from 2. It is very shiny looking. Oh, and a crystal bike. Nice. I don't think I was aware you could ride the bike on those. But yes, my love of the shinier Robot Masters is well documented. Alright. So with that, I guess let's go wrap up Tier 2. Should just be the boss to go. So, let's see what we have here. I was asked why I didn't really go into any kind of commentary on regular Joe as far as the last boss. The thing is, I'm not really familiar with the game that he came from, so there isn't really a whole lot of extra material I could give there, I suppose. We'll see who we have here. Tier 2 boss by Scatman's World. Alright. So yes, the one element. So let's go. Roar, I say! Repairman. That's from... I want to say that's from Mega Man Rocks. Aha! Here he comes. Make way for the king! Who are you speaking to? You, of course. His Majesty, the king. The despot of disposal. What the... Hey! Look around you, at your royal subjects. The broken, trashed. I collected them all. Those you sent here. We tier bosses aren't supposed to be biased, but you make my lubricant boil. We scrap bots are the ones picking up the pieces of the Wily Wars, so in the name of the wrecked everywhere. I hope your warranty is up to date. Alright. Okay, so you can actually repair the scrap robots here. Interesting. That's an interesting way to interpret him. Because, yeah, I will admit, I have never fully played through Mega Man Rocks. It doesn't help that I couldn't really get it to run at a good resolution on my system. It always wanted to run extra tiny, and there didn't seem to be anything I could do about that. And also, I forget what exactly it was, but there was something about the control scheme of the game that felt a little bit wonky to me. And there we go. A wrench. Achievement unlocked. Scrapyard Tussle. Ooh. And hi there, Proto Man. You've done well to make it this far, RoahmMythril. Thanks. A new challenge is now available for tournament goers such as yourself. Meet me at the newly completed Limestone Pagoda, if you dare. Where's that voice coming from? Okay, well, I'm not immediately warped out of here, so as long as we're here, to wrap up this video, let's just do a little more exploration around here in Tier 2. Then in the next video, we'll go do hub stuff. See that chute behind the tier boss entrance? It'll take you back across the gauntlet. But don't be so hasty to leave. Try looking around a certain switch. You'll find an old friend there. You might find what they have to say interesting, so keep a few bolts on hand if you want to trouble them. Okay, that's just talking about taco trash, so we got that. Anything change in here? looks like the same group. Okay, we've already been in here. I just want to see if anybody different is visible anywhere. Hope Trashman's okay. But I mean, he legit seemed to want to go that way, so... Okay, nothing else seemed like it changed in here. So, I guess that's pretty much all there is to it. So, yeah, with that, there's not really any judge commentary to go over in this stage, or this particular video. So there's not likely to be a part B to this one. But yeah, so we beat the tier boss, we beat an extra stage. Interesting to see. Layout was a little confusing there, though I get why that one was kind of hidden, because it wasn't truly in the contest proper, it was a behind-the-scenes thing, so made sense to actually hide it behind the scenes. And yeah, as far as any extra commentary on Repairman, it has been so long since I've thought of Mega Man Rocks. I remember that weapon was, I think, just called Repair Buster or something like that. I'll look it up and it'll be in the boss information on the sidebars and everything. But I forget if you could even use that weapon to hurt another Robot Master. Like, I don't remember if that was actually counted as anybody's weakness. Like I said, it's been a long time since I've thought about that game. But anyway, with that, thank you very much for watching. I hope you're enjoying the series so far, and I shall see you again next time. Until then, fare thee well. I still just feel so so flattered by having this in the game. I wasn't asked about it, I was just surprised by getting told about the post where they revealed it, and even though it did quote-unquote spoil it for me, it was still a just complete blindsiding reaction that this was made for me, and just thank you so much.